Is there anything in training camp that we can learn? Not that you want to learn. What actually can we learn without seeing the team play a game? We'll start with State in Starkville training camp.
Just play the first 20 minutes of today's podcast. We can just take the next 2 segments off. We're good. We're good.
You know, it was funny. I saw your headline, your title. Mine was the exact same. I was like, hey, great minds.
You asked me this on like Friday's show, and that's where I took the podcast. Where I was like, Forky asked me this question. Yeah. So we're bringing it back.
Bringing it back. What truly can we, when you think about it, what can we learn?
The first part is how much practice do I actually get to watch?
Yeah.
Because if I can't watch practice, I can't learn much of anything. Beyond just depth chart stuff and rotation stuff, it's a tough question. With State, especially defensively, I don't feel like I have a good grasp of the depth chart. I don't even really know what formation they're going to be in. Tomorrow, Mississippi State will have its one and only availability with assistant coaches. We're going to talk to literally every assistant coach tomorrow for about a 10-minute span. So I'm going to head up to that and try to get some ideas from Coleman Hutzler. I mean, I understand that you want to say multiple. I know that's the crutch. But, everybody's got a base defense. This is where we start. This is the building block. What is it for you? Are we 3 down linemen? Are you 4 down linemen, 2 linebackers? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I want to know, we can find out what the rotation's going to be in the backfield and at wide receiver because you got very little actual production there coming back. I mean, Jaden Walley is your most proven SEC receiver, but he hasn't done anything in 3 years.
Which is wild to me. It's crazy.
Been hurt.
Yeah.
And then, in the backfield, Jeff Pittman is everybody that's what you've got. So what's that rotation look like? Who do you have Booth as more of a primary back and everybody complements him, or are you really going to go by committee the way Ole Miss did the first couple of years with when Libby was there with Kiffin and that Ely, Connor, Parrish, and then Corral with what he provided. So there's that. And then we had some questions about special teams. I don't know who State's punter is going to be right now. No real good grasp of who the punter is going to be. And so for a team that probably will punt the ball at least once this year.
At least once.
Yeah. The return game. Tulu's gone, Xavier Thomas gone. So who steps into those roles? What freshmen? I think some of those freshman receivers will definitely play a role this year. But beyond them, who are the freshmen that you could see making an impact early? Because if you watch practice, you'll get to find out. You'll get to see those rotations and everything. So for me, for me, when I look at what State's got to show me when the season starts, I don't know how much of that I can really gain from practice other than getting a better grip of the depth chart and the rotations that State's going to use.